ForlesDVD.com.
Yeah, what it is, people. It's your boy Doggy Diamonds, Falls DVD. You already know I had the place to call. I placed a text the other day to the homie. I got Jojo Capone on the line right now. Jojo, what's going on, man?
Good. What's goody?
A lot going on crazy in your city right now. Dudes is turning up out there on the industry. What's your thoughts of what's going on right now with the Lil Durk game, Tyga, and now Count just chimed in? What's your thoughts on all of that?
Shit, it'd probably be more than just Count chiming in on it. I just feel like for the city, the DJs got to back all these guys up after that, because it's like game established artists, and the artists that's going to come up and come out, and jump in on this situation, they got to have avenues, you know what I'm saying, so it don't just fall to the wayside, because you got to keep the momentum going.
Okay.
So if the DJs get behind the artists that are chiming in, then that'll be a good look for those artists to even get a avenue or some type of attention from the situation. So, it's good for hip hop.
Okay, and how real does it get after a while? Like, is it a point where game can't come to the Chi no more? Like, how does it get too crazy, or is it just rap?
Durk just stated it's just rap. You know what I'm saying? If you in the industry, you gotta be going all these major cities. So to get shut out of one, then you shouldn't even be a rapper. Cause shit, you gotta travel. You gotta go to these markets. You definitely need LA. You gotta have Chicago. You gotta have New York and the surrounding cities of all those. So are y'all unified out there in the Chi? Like, is the Chi unified? Is it segregated? Like, what's going on? Because all we see. No, it's very segregated, man. And besides just the gangs alone, Illinois is the most segregated state in the country still to this day. Just on some regular black and white racism type thing. So, the city just in turmoil altogether. But
will this hopefully bring dudes together, you think? What you think?
I mean, you know what? Everybody been trying to figure out how could you unify the artists with each other now, to date, because of course it's the big BDGD thing. And, just see, for me, myself, I'm born and raised. I'm raised with Reese mama, Reese daddy, Durk father. Like, we all come up together around there. Keith mama, Keith went to school with my daughters. Like, so it's like SB, he SD rather, he a relative, he our relative, so it's like that's Keith's best friend, his best homie, whatever. So it puts you in a twist, you know what I'm saying? It's like a family rival, and granny gotta come say, hey, all y'all my grandkids, cut this shit out, whatever. So it gotta come from that type of perspective, because other than that, but what happens is once the shooting starts, that's what makes it unspeakable, because if you shoot my brother, I'm going to the devil. It's going to continue to be the eye for an eye. So you try to find a breaking point, and maybe, up above or Allah sending this message right here amongst them guys to say, hey, okay, well, we know that y'all beefing here, there, but now the music can bring everybody together. So hopefully, like, you bring Count with Durk can return the favor, jump on a record with Counts and whoever else, you know what I'm saying, and just to continue it going. So now, everybody that's going to get involved with that record, and it's actually funny because Nicki Minaj and with Lil Herb is behind the whole beat, the beat that's everybody jumping on and deciding to use. So, it's basically like they taking the fame that Nicki got, you see what I'm saying, and bringing her attention in it. So she probably never thought that it would spiral out of control like that. I'm sure she didn't.
When you first heard Game dissing Durk, what was the first thing you thought?
Shit, that's what Game do. This ain't, I'm in 300 bars, you feel me? So it's nothing new under the sun to me. You know what I'm saying? I know what he do. That's what he do.
But was you surprised that he jumped out? Yeah, when he jumped out at Durk, like, was you like, why?
No, because I didn't know the extent of what was going on. Besides, if you really think about it, anybody that say or do anything with Tyga, Game always been vocal. So this ain't the first time that happened. You see what I'm saying? It just didn't blow up, you know, because you got to keep in mind, it's a Nicki Minaj beat from a song that she's on. So the beat is everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it was some other beat and this and that, because it probably wouldn't even have the same attention. You never know, But because the attention is on that CHIRAQ record, everybody remixing it. You know, it's really like the Chief version of Don't Like all over again.
Yeah, A Millie right now. The OG Bobby Johnson beat right now. Yeah, everybody's jumping on it. So was you shocked when Count jumped out there? Like, was you expecting that? Was you like, oh shit?
No, because I didn't anticipate none of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. It might be a 100 more on his way to hit the internet. Count just hit the internet first. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm quite sure people probably call Count like, you want to do this joint? You want to jump on it? Or Count was like, fuck it, let me step up and let me jump on it. You know, you don't really see too much togetherness in the city, so I would have thought of Fredo or one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying, that he fuck with, that Durk run with, would have jumped up. Or not even for nothing. Shit, what the fuck French Montana at? You know what I'm saying? I would have thought French and them would have, you know, a French, that's who he running with, would have jumped on the shit. You feel me? So, you know, but because to be honest, I don't want them to try to make that shit like it's a LA versus Chicago thing, because that's not what it is.
You remember when I text you, right? I text you like, yo, what's going on? We got LA and Chicago beef going on?
Right.
He was like, you know, like, hell no. So, yeah, it's just, so I guess it's not, because I know you patched in all over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm born in the Chi, raised New York, LA, Miami, so I wish a motherfucker would tell me what I can and can't go. I'd be knocking right on his door. That was good. I wish a motherfucker would.
Did you get any calls yet? Like, yo, Jojo, could you?
I got a million calls, but like I keep saying, it's hip hop, my nigga. It's like this shit, Kumo D, LL Cool J. If anybody try to take it out of proportion, that's something he got to deal with. You see what I'm saying? That's something like, how you gonna make a public beef like that on record for all eyes and ears to hear, and then you turn that into reality? Like, is you serious? Shit, you might well just, you know, go ahead and walk into the precinct or you know, your local jailhouse, because that's all that's gonna come from that. But the shit ain't that serious to me. To be honest, from what I'm hearing and reading now, that Durk put Black China name in a song. And Tyga felt as if they was cool or whatever, that, you know, why would he do that? And then shit, Durk told him, nigga, I take her name out the song, but you gonna do a song with me. And I guess Tyga declined, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. So Durk like, fuck it, turned up. You know what I'm saying? Put the diss record out. So, you know, what it is.
Yeah, like right now, a lot of attention's on your city for various reasons, some good and some bad. Do you think a lot of y'all swag and a lot of y'all style is being stolen by the industry right now?
Of course, it's been like that. Like, if you really think about it, not for nothing, just say not Chicago, right? Just the Midwest in general.
Midwest in general, yep.
The Midwest in general kept the industry alive for the last damn near probably 20-something years, but nobody is saying or stating that. And it's gonna go back to, okay, if we just say R&B, we're gonna go from R. Kelly, because I'm gonna bring it up to date. So to go from R. Kelly, nobody had outsold him, outdone nothing with him, right? Then you came with the artists out of there. You got Eminem. Nobody outsold or outdone shit with him. You had Capone, Thugs and Harmony. You know, nobody outsold them. Then you had Bow Wow come through. You know what I'm saying? No. And then you had Nelly. All this shit is the Midwest. You see what I'm saying? So we kept the ball rolling and kept the money floating, but the Midwest still haven't got things I just do. We still ain't got I just do. And it's like the industry make the Midwest be consumers. the consumers got to learn how to say, fuck that. Y'all not just going to turn us into us buying everybody else shit to the fact that we don't even respect or like our own. Because it's like, to be an artist from Chicago, yeah, it's cool right now, but shit, a year or two ago it wasn't. You see what I'm saying? It's like our slangs or whatever we saying, you know, it was just cool regionally. But now you hear everybody ad lib sound like a Chief Keef ad lib. Everybody beat sound like a Young Chop beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, or everybody dressing how Kanye was dressing, or still dressing. So, you know, we very influential, but, you know, it's whatever. Then we in the middle, you know, so we surrounded by everything, or we can say we in the middle and shit starts there and spreads out. So I just don't like the fact that all you can damn near credit us for is being a city that created gang banging, but it's shit, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like how New York got hip hop, we got house music. You know what I'm saying? So our house music was hip hop. You know, but you know, coming up with us, by us being in a gang infested environment, if you was a rapper, you was a clown. So a lot of people, that's why it's so much of a late bloomer with a lot of artists coming out of there like that. What we was doing, everybody in the Chi was living a Nino Brown lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know, just drug infested gang banging. That's what was up with us. You know, even though everybody had their phase, shit. But for me, just gotta think about it. Born in the Chi, raised New York, L.A., Miami, I had a part of all the cultures with me. So when I was in the Chi, I was a break dancer. I was a spray paint graffiti artist. You know, I had all that with me. I was a beatboxing champion. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it was everything with me. You know, and of course I was a D-boy. You know what I'm saying? At 13 years old, I was credited having over $500,000 in the street. You know, so it's like for me, that's why one of my main quotes and hashtags is "They talk it, I live it." You know, I don't go hard on a lot of these cats like I can, but it's whatever, you know. And I've been told a long time ago, this shit is entertainment. You can't look at it no other way. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from.
Yeah, I want to ask you, you know, you're in the South. You cool with everybody, or just certain places you from makes you not rock with certain other rappers, or are you cool with everybody in the South?
Yeah, I fuck with all of them. You know, they all know me. You know, I ain't one of them one-sided dudes. Like, me in Chicago, I lived in every project community in the city of Chicago. From the north side in the Cabrini Greens to the west side of the village. Come back south, all of them on State Street, the Iggy's, Dearborn's, Robert Taylor's, shit, I know I'm missing something.
Yeah, because you name this shit, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm like,
yeah,
but I know people who know, yeah.
Yeah, the Ida B. Wells, like, you know, I'm a project baby. You know, so it ain't nothing. It's nothing, you know. So of course everybody know me. That's really where a lot of my popularity, because I was making noise within all those project communities. You know, your mama keep moving y'all to different project communities, different games and shit. You fighting, you the fly young dude in school. The girls liking you, you fighting. So you know, shit, you gonna make a name for yourself like that.
When do you think this is one situation where Game with the name dropping kind of backfired on him?
That's what it seems like at this point. If everybody that he named throwing a diss record back at him, you know.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what it would be.
Because I'm like, he named LEP and then Count hit him like, yo, I don't even know you, nigga. And you know, even they got dude to say his father don't know him and his uncle don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So this was happening.
Yeah, shout out to Twin too. I grew up with Twin. I actually just saw him and Lil Reese in the DMV before I left. We was in there trying to get license and shit. So yeah, like I say, man, you know, like that little shorty right there that was saying he don't know his daddy, man, his daddy grew up together. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is.
So he named them, so I'm guessing they some official dudes from Chicago. That's why everybody is
They just came home. That's another project I grew up in, Calumet Building, which is what Keith and them call the O Block, the Parkway, Calumet Building, 220, Wabash Building, the White Building. That's where, I stayed in 220 and I stayed in Calumet Building, which was predominantly BDs. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, it is what it is. You had,
I'm lost. I don't know the difference between BD, GD. I don't know the difference between none of that because, I'm in Brooklyn. We don't have none of that out here like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
no doubt. Which was why I always had my family members in Brooklyn or Queens or Harlem and Manhattan. I always told them, just be gangsters, man. If you just want to be a tough pop-off nigga, don't do the gang banging shit because it's going to look corny by niggas that grew up officially gang banging. If you're not from that turf, a nigga not going to give you the same love. You're going to be looked at as a clown. And any one of my cousins from Brooklyn, from Harlem, from Queens from Jersey, any of them will tell you that I told them all the same thing. Even if they call up or when they hear this interview, they all call in, chime in and say, yeah, because that's what he set us down and told us. I mean, like, y'all come from a family of gangsters, so you don't need to portray no other shit. Just be
your last name alone is your last name is the gang.
Yeah. So just stand up for what you believe in, man. You don't gotta jump with that shit, because I feel like this. If you start the Panthers back up live, go back with some Black Panther. You don't gotta be with no gang shit, and that be the excuse. Oh, in jail, it was this or that. Man, all y'all ass in jail is Africans. When they finish with all that bullshit, first man of civilization was discovered in Africa. And everybody is them descendants of an African, regardless of the color of your skin. It's just that with the climate you came up in. So it's just maybe a lot of these dudes need to carry their ass back to school.
Yeah, they'll start reading some more. That's what I've been encouraging dudes. They'll start reading, man.
Yeah, learn, man. Learn something from life. That ignorant shit ain't gonna get you but two places, dead or in jail. Mama and grandmama never lied about that.
Yeah, that ain't no lie, because it's the proof is in the pudding. Last question, probably the most important question. If it starts getting too hectic and it's a lot of disses and a lot of people from your city say, yo, Jojo, hop on this record, let's go at this dude, what do you tell them?
Nah, fuck out of here. Can't nobody tell me or do shit. I'm gonna do what Jojo do, and I'm always been known to do what Jojo do. I ain't the yes man nigga. I ain't the pushing around nigga or none of that. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Them niggas they can handle it however they want to handle it. The shit is rap. You get your ass in the booth and you make the song. You trying to get credibility. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Because that's all this shit turns into, publicity stunts. I don't play the publicity stunt games. I don't do the diss records. None of that. Everybody know any issue I had, I addressed it head on. So, I'm just a different kind of dude. They don't make them like me no more.
All right, so give them your Twitter, give them all your social networks, you're really active on Facebook too. We friends on here. I say Jojo talk to the people every day on here, boy.
Yeah, man, 'cause I get caught up in this type of shit. They got me like I'm fucking the street Jesse Jackson or something around here. So I mean, and then I can be trying to do so many good deeds that some people damn near think like, big homie just on some young Al Sharpton and shit or something. Until now you got to turn up, 'cause some little dude under influence thinking you the peacemaker. You get caught up in them situations where I don't go through that, but I'm always I'm gonna remain being with the shits. I'm the captain of with the shit. So
yeah, 'cause I ain't gonna lie, I hit you. I'm like, yo, what's going on? 'Cause I guess that's a good tag, but then it's a bad tag. 'Cause anytime something happened in Chicago, you one of the first people that they calling, because they know you in tune with everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things.
Yeah, but I would always stick my hand out there to be in the middle of that, so it don't spill over to nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because
okay.
we not poor sportsmen. Kane can throw a jab, Tyga can throw a jab, and whichever artist from Chicago that feel like they want to throw them jabs back, go right ahead. Like, what the fuck is it spilling over to the street for? The streets ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? The streets ain't got shit to do with no rap shit. The streets is the streets and rap shit is rap shit. The streets and you got entertainment. That shit right there is entertainment.
All right, so that's what it is. Give them the Twitter. Give them everything that you got going on.
Instagram, Jojo Capone, the number 1. Twitter, at Global Gangsters, the correct spelling, GANGSTERS, Global Gangsters. Act Like It ENT. Facebook, Jojo Capone. Vivo Global Gangsters. Twitter, what's that? YouTube, search Global Gangsters or Jojo Capone or Act Like It ENT.